A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And there's the pass to Tatum. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Now Tatum to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Doncic against Holiday, and Doncic gets it to go.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Washington against Tatum, and Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Porzingis. Over Jones. Porzingis can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter, and that one drops for him. Irving's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Both teams will make substitutions. Dallas on defense. 4-point game. Brown wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Hardaway. Rebounded by Hauser. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, 3-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Mavericks also with a sub. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. He hits the 2nd from the line. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And Green slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Tatum for three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
A nice shot by Irving. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Boy, defensively, Kyrie Irving has gotten better and better. Nice anticipation there.
Outside, Horford. Offline with his 3. Dallas leading by 6. From deep, Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Zincus, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. He said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Brown is checked in for Boston. Light comes in for Pritchard. Hardaway kicks to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one falls for Tatum. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot, for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin. And it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday against Doncic. Takes a three. The Mavericks pull it in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Porzingis with the steal. White with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
And that one drops. Gafford's got his first points of the game. Celtics trail by 8.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. With 4 seconds on the clock, it doesn't go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. We're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
As a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Washington, and it's Gafford in at the center position.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
And White kicks to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in, and then for Dallas. Josh Green comes in for P.J. Washington. Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Tatum looking around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Ball out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Austin making some changes. Tillman's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 11. Holiday the pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Passes to Doncic. Tries it from 19. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pritchard passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Holiday, no good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jones against Horford. Jones, the pass to Lively. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Finished off the break. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Doncic kicks to Jones. Gets it off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 8. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. At the top of the key, Gafford. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. He drains the quick shot.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Irving. White with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Tatum gets it inside.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Porzingis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
The deep 3 from Tatum. The Celtics get it back in a new 14.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They're trailing by 8. 1:27 left in the fourth. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardaway. Another shot, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And stolen by Tatum.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. And so it's Boston with it. It's a 5-point game. White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tatum, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Yes, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Timeout called, the Celtics. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's money from deep.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, White. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Fourth team foul. The line for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Luka Doncic has a long history of being on this stage in these moments so often that he is quite comfortable.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our